Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I am here today to do an update to my Tiny Pans project, and this is my Pan That Palette project. It is a Fantastic Ladies collab project. Obviously, Pan That Palette was not created by the Fantastic Ladies, but this is their theme for 2021. It is Tiny Pans. So for my Pan That Palette for 2021, I selected the Lorac Pro 3 palette, and I will go ahead and insert a photo of where I started. I didn't take a picture of the palette because I'm a dummy, but I'll put in a screenshot of my first video of where it was when I first started. And I actually made really good progress on this palette, and I think part of the reason why is because of the formula. So here is where I am now. So I'm pretty happy with that. So as you guys can see, I hit pan on, what shade is this? What shade is that? Clay. So I hit pretty massive pan on clay. And I am very close to hitting pan. I should probably clean this palette. Sorry, this is very dirty. I can't even see the... Oh, I saw a trick. I saw a really cool trick on Instagram where someone took like a powder like this and used a face wipe like this. We're gonna try it on camera. And then just like did this over it. So let's see. What? How did I not know about that? Wow. Okay. That's pretty amazing. Tip, whatever day this is that I'm putting this up. Well, I'll be, guys. It's pretty stunning how clean that got, that palette. Okay. I'm gonna stop being in awe and shock. Shock and awe. Compose myself. Okay, so I am very close to hitting pan in dark brown. I can actually read it now. And I also feel like I'm close to hitting pan in amethyst and almond pearl too. There's a nice dip in this shade. I use that shade a lot in my inner corner. I find that, okay, so I have been using, kind of mix these two here, the two lightest shades. That's Blanc and Canvas, and I have an itch on my eye. I mix those two to set my eye primer. And Canvas is a lot looser of a shadow than Blanc. Blanc seems to like not want to move, so I've moved to, like, I normally use a brush either like this is like a really cheapy Morphe brush, E48, or I've also, and sometimes I'm like, oh, that's too big. I like this brush as well, like this size of a brush from, this is a Tarte brush that I got during like a holiday set, and I feel like that's like a nice shape, but I'll just, you know, dip it in the, I'll just swipe it through both those shades to set my eyeshadow. But I think what I'm gonna have to do with Blanc is to use a brush like, where was the one I used the other day? Or today, actually. Where are you? Something firmer. I just had it. I have too many brushes. Oh, here, this one. It's a brush like this. This is the no-name brush. I don't even remember where this came from. You can see it's dirty. Was this from, I don't even know. Anyway, so it's a thicker bristles. You can see the powder coming off of it. And it's probably more for cream products, but I feel like I can really dig into that powder, and that's how I feel like I can actually get the powder onto my lids with Blanc. Now, I don't think I'll have a problem with Canvas at all. I think I can use Pink Nude more so in the summer, maybe to set my eyeshadow. It's too dark for me right now. Like, I can't make that quite. I can use that as a crease shade right now, but I can't use it to set my eye primer right now. So maybe in the summer I can do that. But I would say that in terms of like lid shadows, I think I've used Dark Mocha and this shade here, which is Light Pewter, the most. And I've dabbled in these two for sure. And then of course this is what I've used the most in my inner corner. I actually have used this black a little bit because these shadows aren't really that, like the darkest shadow is not dark enough for my outer corner, but I've dabbled in it. I haven't really used very much of it. So anyway, yeah, so I feel like it's going really well. I don't really have goals. I mean, at this early in the game, I don't really set goals for my Pan That palette. I just kind of see how things go. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with how things are going with this. Yeah, I think that's it. So we'll see how things continue for next month. I didn't use any of the shadows from this palette on my eyes today. I was kind of playing around. I wanted to work on a shadow from my Doogie Pan My Battleship. I'm really trying to hit pan on this freaking shadow, and it's a pain in the butt. So I didn't use any from here. I may throw in a couple of photos of looks. I didn't take too many. I was really bad about taking photos of looks. But I will say this. I feel like a lot of times the looks are a one-trick pony. That's one of the problems I'm having with this palette, is that the looks kind of look the same. I was wearing this palette exclusively on my eyes in my video, which the last video I probably posted, which was #365 days of lippies. That was this palette. So I didn't introduce this Baby Pan That palette in my intro video for this Tiny Pans, but I thought I would go ahead and start including it in this update because there's really not a lot happening with this, and I just don't feel like there's a need to have a separate video for it, I guess I could say. And we're gonna do this trick on this palette too, because it's be dirty. Look at that. Well, it shows you the use. Okay, so let me tell you what this palette is. This is my Baby Pan That palette. I introduced it as my Baby Pan That palette last year, the beginning of last year, January of 2020. And it is the MAC Extra Dimension Eyeshadow Duo. And it has two shades. It has Just Gleaming and Snow Dusk. So that's Just Gleaming, and that's, well, hold on. Yeah, I mean, I would think that's Just Gleaming and that's Snow Dusk. Whatever. Whichever one is which. They're beautiful. I mean, they're beautiful shadows. Here, I'll give you a swatch. It's like I've almost hit pan in this light shade. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Just Gleaming. So, those are those two shadows swatched. And they're really pretty, and I did use them quite a bit last year, but last year was such a crap year that I didn't even finish the two shimmer shades in my Pan That palette from last year. So I was still working on this guy, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to roll it into this year because, what's the point in doing another Baby Pan That palette when I still have these two full shadows left. So I have used this a little bit, and I actually have this shade in the very, very inner corner of my eyes today, and I use less of this shade. It doesn't get as much use, but I do feel like I've almost hit pan on the lightest shade. It's like almost there, but it's not quite there yet. This trick is so cool because sometimes your palettes get kind of gnarly. You see how dirty that guy is. I'm blown away. I kind of want to do this to all my palettes. Okay, this is my Doogie Pan My Battleship palette, which really isn't that bad, but What's dirty? That's pretty good. I mean, I still have... This is a dirty wipe now. Let me grab a new wipe. It's not good that I'm using another wipe, but... I could do this all day, guys. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, so that's my update for my Tiny Pans Pan That palette. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to making really good progress on this for next month. Like I said, I'll add a couple of photos here at the end of some of the looks that I did with this palette. I'll try to do better about taking pictures and keeping notes of how I use this palette, and I may even like incorporate it during the next video, like during the March 1st update, and show you how I've incorporated using this with like other things I'm panning, because that's definitely something that I've been doing. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hope you guys are staying safe. Bye. You guys, every time I start a video, or before I start a video, I check my teeth to see if there's lipstick in it. And there's not. And I even do like the finger with the... And then I go and edit, and there's always, at some point, freaking lipstick on my teeth. God damn it. Why? It's like I can't figure out a way not to get lipstick on my teeth. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can never tell if my camera is level. Is it level? Do I look crooked? I look crooked. My hair is like a frizzy mess today. Whatever. It was windy. Hi. What you doing? Okay, that was that. Tiny Pans. Hi. Hello. Oh, little baby. Hey, little baby. Mwah. Hi. Hello, hello. Hello. What are you doing? Don't show your booty. Okay, you're gonna do that now? Oh my God, you're so cute. You're such a beautiful baby with your green eyes.